Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ari and we are back with another video. Yes, I am filming on Mother's Day, so I do have on my Supermom shirt, but I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. You guys are doing amazing things. Keep being great, keep showing up for them kids, because those kids really appreciate you. Okay, now let's get into this video. The theme of this video is empowerment, and I guess the Supermom thing is kind of playing into it. It's giving me this certain type of energy, this certain type of feel to talk to y'all about what we're about to talk about today. So if you don't know, I just went through, I would say, the hardest experience in my life. If you don't know, go watch all my videos from the past 5-6 months. Your girl went through a lot of things, okay? And it was a very traumatic experience, but it was also very rewarding, and I'm seeing how rewarding it was. I had to go through that to get to where I am right now. And when you're in it, it's hard. It's hard to see the better side of everything. But those videos are very, I would say, rewarding for you to look at if you're in those trying times, because I was telling y'all things that I was doing and how I got through them, and it's very, very authentic, so you guys should go watch that. But anyways, now I'm at a point in my life where it is time, and if y'all hear that lawnmower, disregard, okay? But now I'm in this place in my life where God is leading me to elevate, like a push, like he pushing me, like you need to do this, this, and this, and this. Don't feel defeated. Don't feel like how you was feeling. I just want to let you know, those times right there, and I'm getting chills, those times that you just went through, they are over. You did the work, you passed the test, you did what I need you to do, but now I need you to move forward. I don't need you dwelling on the things that you just lost and that you felt like you lost, because I have so much more for you to gain. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been gaining a lot internally. Like the way that I think, the way that I treat people, the way my energy, like everything changed about me after I went through what I went through. Like I'm so much more appreciative. I'm getting chill bumps, y'all. I'm so much more appreciative of, and I'm getting emotional. Why? I don't know. I just did my makeup, so no ma'am. Okay. But I'm just so much more appreciative of life, and I'm appreciative of the experiences that I have with people. Like even like when I'm dropping my daughter off at school, I make sure that I greet everybody with a smile and I say hey. And at first, before that, I really was like a, I would say that I was like an insecure person, and so when I saw people, I really didn't want to interact with them. I was just like, you know, you feel what I'm saying? But now, like, I speak to everybody. I smile when I'm talking to them. If I see somebody in need on the side of the road and I got something, I'm gonna give it to them. If I just walked out of the store and somebody standing there and need donations for a great cause, I'm gonna give them my change that I got. It's just, I'm just so much more appreciative. And once you can master in your mind that your life is already planned out before you get here, it does make it, kind of make it easier, and kind of like a cool aspect of knowing like all of this was planned from the beginning, and now you're just experiencing it, and you're gonna get through it. You just don't know when, you just don't know how. But that's not the things that you need to focus on. You need to focus on what is here, what God was trying to get you to learn during this time. So like I said, a lot of things have changed about me, but now I feel like God is guiding me to get more into my femininity. And it was crazy because I thought I was doing that, but I had a talk with one of my friends, and she was just telling me about femininity and somebody that she was watching on YouTube. But so I went and clicked on the video, but I knew I didn't really resonate with that person. That person wasn't for me to watch. So I started looking at other people, and I came across this channel, and she was really doing the same content of what I was doing, but she was bringing along a teaching aspect where I was just telling my experience. And so that's why now I'm coming from a teaching standpoint versus just telling y'all what I went through. So anyways, the girl, she made a lot of feminine videos. So I was like, her name is Tam Car, maybe that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. I think it's K-A-U-R. But she had a feminine video, which that was like the first video that I watched. And it's crazy because I know that I'm stepping into that. So like, I'm just gonna tell y'all some things that I've been doing to, I guess, step more into my feminine energy. So for one, I love to light candles. Me personally, I love candles. They make me feel better. So I love to burn candles every day. I feel like that's feminine. Like, I love for a room to smell good. I love to keep my room organized. I love to keep my bed made up. Like, those are things that I do daily that makes me happy. I light a candle. I make up my bed. Straighten up my room for one. But my room ain't never messy, so because I can't function like that. Like, I gotta keep my room clean. Like, if my room is a mess, I'm gonna feel a mess. So I try to keep my room clean. I make up my bed and I light my candles. That's something that I do daily that makes me feel good. And if you're looking for something, small things that you can do daily to make you feel good, then that's something that you can start practicing if you're doing the opposite. Another thing that I really started enjoying when I was going through what I was going through, because I couldn't afford to buy fast food, I had to get groceries. I had to cook all the time. So I fell in love with cooking. So I love to cook. I love when people enjoy my food. I love to see my daughter eat. I love to eat. So that's something too that I started enjoying, that I do often, and it helps me stay in my feminine energy. It's something that I enjoy. It's something that makes me feel good, and it's a feminine thing. Cooking is a feminine thing, even though, yeah, it's men out there that cook, which I love a man that can cook, okay? But you know, that's something naturally that women do. Another thing that I had to tap back into is doing my hair. Like I said, in the past, I couldn't afford to do my hair, but the thing is, I used to sell hair, so I had lots of wigs. So I used to just throw them on, but I really didn't even know how to put them on. The wigs was looking a mess. The wigs was big. The wigs was, you know, the lace was, I did not know what I was doing. Since I couldn't afford it, I had to do my best, and I feel like with time, which I did my own hair today, but I had to learn how to do it with practice, because I was at a time where I couldn't afford it. So now I can pretty much do it on my own, and it's kind of like beneficial for me, because I know some people probably be saying like, so why you just won't go get your hair done? Well, for me, with my schedule with my daughter, I don't always know when I'll be able to set up an appointment, so I just do it myself in my earliest convenience, okay? Same thing with lash extensions. I used to get my lashes done, which I don't know how you girls go and spend all that money to get y'all lashes done. Like, even with me starting to make more money, I still can't hop on it, because it seems like a waste of money to me. That's to me. But if that's something that you love to do, please do it. If you love the way it makes you look, please do it. But me personally, I learned how to do the lashes on my own, okay? I go to the hair store, buy cluster lashes, and put them on, okay? I don't have none on today, but I had some on in my last video. But that's cheaper to me. I feel better spending that type of money, because I was an excessive spender. And y'all gotta keep in mind too, I'm speaking from a situation I just got out of. But I feel like I was an excessive spender before I went through this traumatic change. I knew I was an excessive spender. I used to spend a lot of money on hair, lashes, not really nails. I get my nails done, but it wasn't, you know. And I used to spend a lot of money on clothes, and I have tons and tons of clothes. I used to buy $600, $500 worth of clothes and never wear them. I have so many clothes that still got tags on them, and I don't even want them because they don't even fit my aesthetic anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So I used to be an excessive spender, and when I went through the traumatic experience, I didn't have no money to excessively spend. I didn't have no money to spend, period, to be honest. Like, I didn't have this. So now I had to learn how to budget, like really spend the bare minimum to keep myself up. So that's the perspective that I'm coming from. So that's what I'm saying. If you feel like that's something that you want to spend your money on, it makes you happy, then do it. But my perspective is different because of the things that I've experienced. So for me personally, I'm gonna buy some clusters and put them on until I get irritated and pull them out, because baby, that's what I do anyways. They'll start irritating me after about 2 days, and then I start playing with them, and then next thing you know, they're gone. That's $120 I done spent on my lashes for 2 days, and that does not make sense for me. That does not make sense with my budget. Okay, so that's another thing that I do though to make me feel good about myself. Also, makeup. I really didn't have to spend a lot of money on makeup because I used to do makeup. I was an esthetician, if you guys don't know. So I had plenty of that, plenty of skincare. I just was not doing it during that time. But now I'm getting back into my skincare. I'm getting back into makeup. I'm really in the process of trying to find makeup that's for me and that I like. I'm not really too fond of this look, okay? Because I was trying to incorporate blush, but I don't know, your girl coming off a little reddish tone and I'm yellow undertone. So yeah, just you know, but it's a process. So doing my makeup when I feel up to it, or because I'm not a makeup girly, so let me just say that too. I don't wear makeup every day. I would 90% I'm wearing my natural face, 10% makeup. So every day that's when those lashes come into play. That does help me feel better about my appearance, but I know I look good without it. So and that's just me. I like it. But when I do wear it, I want it to be top tier. You feel what I'm saying? So hair, nails, makeup. Another thing, I said nails, hair, lashes, makeup. Another thing that I am starting to get into, which it's kind of expensive, but I found some little dupey websites though, so I'm gonna let y'all know those websites for like the fragrance oils and stuff like that. But I'm starting me a perfume collection. I'm trying to find perfume that I like. So that's something that I'm actively working on. So every time I get paid, I go buy some perfume, because it's just something that makes me feel good. Like when you smell good, when you look good, like it made me feel good. I walked into a restaurant, even though I didn't buy this perfume at the time, I just was spraying it on myself. A little combo that I saw on TikTok, I just sprayed it on myself, and then I wanted to think about buying it because the first little perfume was like $38, the little body spray, and then the actual perfume was $100 and something, but it was $39 for the sample. So I wanted to see how I was smelling and things like that. So when I had walked into the restaurant, everybody was like, "Ooh, you smell so good, you smell so good." So guess what? The next day I went back and bought the cheaper version. I bought the smaller version of the body spray, which was $24, and I bought the travel size perfume, which was $39. But I still did it, and like I said, I'm not trying to spend a lump sum of money right now because I'm still transitioning, but I'm taking baby steps. So if you need to take baby steps, take baby steps. You don't have to buy the smallest bottle for $100. No, you don't have to do that. You go get you a travel size for $40 and go from there. And if it's something that you really like, then of course invest more into it. But I'm trying all type of perfumes. I'm not trying to have these little big bottles and I don't end up liking it after a while. So and then there's money wasted. And y'all, I'm sorry, I noticed that I have gotten a little on the cheap side. Okay, so if you like me and you know every dollar count, then these are things that you can do to, I guess, fulfill the feministic approach without breaking the bank. So yeah, and just let me know if you guys want me to share my little collection with y'all. I will. Also, this is one that I'm still trying to get consistent with, but working out makes me feel amazing. Like especially after a long day of work, instead of talking on the phone with people, telling people how my day went, or talking to people in my household telling them how my day went, if they ask me how my day went, I'm like, it's okay, it was okay, it was good, you know. I do that. Any frustration or anything that I felt from that day, I just put it all in the workout, and I'd be feeling great after. Like, I done forgot all about everything that happened at work. But I do that because, to me, it's no point in just talking about how bad work was and then I'm sitting there in that negative energy, and it's just like, well, work is over. What I'm sitting here in negative energy for? Like, the day is over, so what is there to be talking about? You feel what I'm saying? It's time to let it go and move on. So that's exactly why I'll say, like, oh, my day was okay, but I don't go into detail about what happened. And honestly, I don't want nobody doing that to me either, because if I had a bad day, but I'm not saying that I had a bad day, because for my mental health and for my sanity, I feel better not talking about it and dwelling on those negative emotions. And then I ask you how your day was in return, and you got a whole bunch of negative stuff to say, and now you're putting me into the negative energy that I was trying not to be in with my own emotions. It's just like a big, and it makes me feel drained by the end of the conversation. So I don't really like to indulge in conversations like that, especially conversations that make me feel drained. Okay, but anyways, those are things that I personally do to romanticize myself and to feel in my feminine energy. I am trying to get into more things. Like, I've seen the girls talk about, like, buying cuticle oils to just put on your fingers, and keeping lotion and body oil. So I'm getting back into that. I used to do this, y'all. I used to do this until I couldn't afford to do it no more. So I'm getting back into it. So if you want to start getting you a skincare routine, I'm working on that. I was actually grateful because I had signed up with Sephora. So just a little hack, I signed up with Sephora, and they give you like a gift bag for signing up with them or whatever, and they put a lot of skincare in there. And I've been trying all the different skincare, and there's some things I've been putting in my cart, because I'm like, okay, I love this moisturizer because I don't have dry skin, but I don't have what it is, I don't have dry skin, but I don't have like overly wet skin. I forgot what it's called. I can't think of the term, y'all. Don't be on me, because I know I just said I was an esthetician, but I can't think of it right now. Oily skin. I don't have oily skin, I don't have dry skin, so it's like in between. But my skin has been drier lately, so I just need something moisturizing. So I found something that I like. But yeah, incorporate you a skincare routine, incorporate you a fragrance routine. Like, every time you get out the shower, make sure that you spraying your favorite stuff to make you feel good. I've seen a lot of people say, which I'm, like I said, I'm in the process of all of this. Like, make sure that your, oh, I forgot one, but make sure that your wardrobe is best representing you and your emotions, and that you're in alignment with, because I am changing the way I dress too. Like I just told y'all, this thing I forgot to say, my clothes. This part is very expensive, especially for me, because I told y'all I like to bulk buy. So in the event that multiple events come up around the same time, I'm covered. I had the clothes to do it, because my city ain't got nothing. Like, I'm all, I don't think it's a mall, you might as well call it a food court. But now I'm learning, maybe I just need to buy like 2 outfits at the time, and then call it a day. And every time I get paid, just buy 2 outfits to build it up. I'm changing my aesthetic because I want to feel good walking out the house, and it's not anything trending. It's something that's gonna help me be in the energy I need to be in to manifest the things that I need to manifest. Okay, so yes, that's really just dressing more modestly, you know, dressing that rich girl type of feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really giving that, you know, it's kind of like stepping into my soccer mom era, but my child don't play soccer because she's 2. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Type thing. You feel what I'm saying? Get you a wardrobe that makes you feel good. Pajamas. Wear you some pajamas that make you feel good. Me personally, I don't like them silk pajamas. They make me sweat. So I need to get me some cotton pajamas that I really like, that's cute, you know, something I'd be comfortable in. So I'm looking into that and everything. It is a process. You don't have to do everything at once. If you notice, I just told y'all the things that I'm working on. These are not things that I'm doing all at once. So start with the things that are easier for you to do starting off, and then just go from there. And I'm telling you, you're gonna look back at yourself like, golly, girl, you that thing. Yeah, you that one. Yeah, you that one. You beautiful inside and out, girl. Girl, okay, I see you. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching to the very end. I hope you guys watched to the very end. If you did watch to the very end, leave a pink heart in the comments, and let me know things that you do to work on your feminine side on a daily. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are trying to build a community here full of like-minded individuals who are focused on self-development and just wanted to be the better version, the higher version of themselves. Okay, so if you want to join the community, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.